Hey guys, I'm in um, to the fishing excursion about an hour, and I have had a couple bites, but nothing. No fish has really taken the bait yet. Um, but while I'm sitting here waiting, I'm gonna go through a couple different things that you know can keep you guys busy while waiting patiently. I really enjoy just sitting and listening to nature. Um, so, like, let me give you one nature sound that's going on right now quite a bit. The ice is cracking, but that's okay. That means that it's making ice. Um, that's just nature's way of telling us that there's ice being made because it is under 32 degrees. Um, so anything below that is freezing. So it's making ice out here. I'm on top of, I think, what did I measure out? Sorry, that's noisy. I have I have a tape measure on my scoop. So what I do is I take my scoop and I hang it on the bottom of the ice where I drilled, and I'm sitting at 14 inches of ice out here on Waconia. So that's that's over a foot deep of ice. But in one of my other videos, I said that there is no such thing as safe ice. So you have to be just aware of everything when you're out there. Ice fishing is a blast, don't get me wrong, but you have to be aware of your surroundings and everything else when you're out there, um, to be safe, to protect you and the people that are out there with you. Um, but while I'm out here fishing, I thought of things that could keep you busy. So I haven't yet, but I might change my bait on my hook, um, and I might even change my pole, my ice fishing pole or jiggle stick. That's what I used to call it back in the day, um, because it has a different color hook on it, and fish are attracted to different colors on certain days. It's crazy. Um, but I might change the bait on it to see if that's the deal. And I've changed the level, the depth of where I'm fishing. I went down. I usually go a foot from the bottom, but I actually think I'm like 2 feet from the bottom right now. I moved it up, just to see if there's any fish active. And this is called jiggling, and you want to get the attention of the fish while you're doing that. So that's why you do that. Um, I'm kind of wondering if there's a little action down there right now. Hopefully. But while I sit here and watch this, I'll tell you guys. Um, so I have a little. It's a foam bobber, is what you use for ice fishing. I'll open this up. My little. It's a mini tackle box. And of course, you can't open it with one hand. Oh, there we go. All right. So, the foam bobber that I have on there looks like that. And you hook it on the line above the knot that is on your fishing pole. And here's one of the knots. Put it in the palm of my hand. You can see it. And then so you put that tube through, or the line through the tube, and then you pull the tube off, and then you tighten the knot to put on your line. So that's where I'm sitting at right now. So the bobber is below the line, so that indicates to me that the depth of where I'm fishing, and I'm fishing I'm in about 12, 13 feet of water, and so my depth is probably 11 feet right now. And how I learned my depth is I put this on the end of my hook at the beginning to see where the bottom of the lake was. Well, it's down there, but to see where I'd be fishing. So that tells me the depth. And then I showed you guys the bait, and then the bobber and the knot and stuff. And then I do have little, I have a ton of different hooks in here, and it's all different bright colors, yellows, oranges, purples, glow in the dark ones, so it really brightens up when it's down there. So I might even switch it up a little bit, and then I even have some of my homemade hooks that are in here. You can buy them from me for $1 a piece, or you can buy 2 for $3. I'll give you that deal. No, I'm just kidding, guys. I will hopefully make more of these for you guys, and I'll hand them out to you guys, because I love sharing the sport of fishing with other people. So I'm just sitting here jiggling it. Oh, another thing. Okay, so I'm just gonna pull this up. So this is my jiggle stick, my ice fishing rod that I'm using, and it is 26 inches long. So that's 2 feet 2 inches. So that's a difference between ice fishing and summer fishing. There's a snowmobile tearing around out there. But the summer fishing poles that you guys use, they could be anywhere from 4 feet to even 8 feet long. The difference is, for ice fishing, you don't have to cast, so it makes this makes it easier just to undo the line and it'll fish it down, so then you're nice and close. For summer fishing, you have to cast out, so that's the difference between that. But there's somebody else coming out here. I can hear him. Sounds of nature. So one more important thing is, when you're out on the ice, you'll have snacks. I got some donuts. I haven't dipped into any snacks yet because I'm entertained by the ice fishing. You guys, I love it. It's so fun. I'm trying to get my daughter into it too. So along with the donuts, I have Paw Patrol graham crackers, a couple bottles of water, a granola bar. I could be out here for days, you guys. Not really. I don't even know if I'm going to eat this stuff or not. But if you couldn't tell by the snacks, I invaded my kids' snack cart pantry, and I have a Capri Sun, so this will be tasty good for later. But for right now, I'm going to sit here and jiggle. Hopefully the fish will come by. And I'm going to sip on my coffee. That's getting cold though, but it's still good. I love coffee. So, all right, guys, I'm going to let you go. And that was just a little tidbit of some more ice fishing stuff. All right, guys, always remember, be kind.